Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for volunteering. So today we are starting something new, volume of a rectangular prism. So before we go on, I'm going to turn on my webcam again, so if you want to look at the video. We talked about at the very beginning surface area, because last week we worked on surface area of a cylinder. And if you look here at my wonderful tomato soup can, yes, condensed tomato soup, it is so good. I use milk and lots of Italian herbs in my condensed soup. But if you look at this can of soup, when we're looking for surface area, remember surface area includes all of the outside pieces. Lateral surface area is right here where this label is. The label is lateral. So if I took off the label and laid it out flat, that's the lateral surface area. The total surface area includes the bases, which is your lid and the bottom of your can. So last week we were working on area of a cylinder. This week, as I mentioned earlier, we're working on volume. So now instead of my coffee box, I have my wonderful Amazon box. Yes, I don't know what came in this wonderful box, but we're going to use this box today. So if surface area is the outside pieces, in the chat box, tell me, what is volume? What is volume of a rectangular prism? Okay, inside the box. Well, what goes inside our box? There we go, how much it can hold. So I also have here my cubes, have these handy dandy cubes. I could take my cubes and see how many cubes can fit inside my box, right? So if I'm sitting here, I could fill my box with these cubes. And the amount of space that fills the box, the number of cubes that fill this box, is the volume, right? Okay, yeah, I just bought the box, but I'm going to use a smaller box here for right now. If I looked at my box here, I could sit here and say, okay, how many cubes is the length? And I could go across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I could keep going across, right? I could use my cubes. Yeah, I would need a lot of these cubes, you're right. I could use these cubes to measure the height of the box, and I could use the cubes to measure the depth of the box. So length, width, and height, I could use all these little cubes for that. Now, instead of using cubes to fill it, we can also do this by measuring. And if I took my ruler here and I measured, I could find the measurement, and I'm measuring in inches. This box is 8 inches long. Then I look at the width, and the width of this box is 4 inches long, and then I could measure the height, which is 3 inches. So I could take and measure my box to find out the measurements for volume. So if you look now on the screen, I'm going to take off my video. If you look on the screen, you're going to see down here at the bottom, you're going to see the volume of a rectangular prism. This